everyone. It is me, Sailor Mars, Ray here, and today I'm going to talk about, well, most likely I'm going to rant about, you know, the Sailor Moon followership. Now, why you might say I rant against the Sailor Moon followership is that there are some folks on the Sailor Moon followership who think they're greater than others. Do I know any names? No. And if I did know names, would I say any names? No. But I do want to say it's kind of out there. First off, you have the Sailor Moon doll gatherers who tend to be on the top. Or at least it looks like they're on the top. And they got every Sailor Moon thing that ever was made. From Irwin, Bandai, the new stuff. They got a whole room of Sailor Moon dolls. Either they got from Amazon or eBay or Overstock or iOffer, Ideal, or, Deal Dash. I don't know. And they seem to be the ones that they seem to be mates. And I don't care if they run their YouTube fairways as businesses, because I don't really care about that. What I do care about is this whole belief that they're somehow the true Sailor Moon followers, or they're the ones that somehow everyone wants to be like. Well, first off, I wouldn't want to be like them at all, because the first thing is they don't even play with the dolls. They don't give them no love, no onlook. It's just, oh, look, I got this Sailor Moon thing. Oh, well, I can't take it out of the box. Or they just stack them around somewhere and that's it. And say, look at my room of Irwin and Bandai Sailor Moon dolls. Ain't I cool? And then they always seem to think that since they're on top, they always seem to think that the ones who show play, and I should say self-play or clove play, because these show players are clothing themselves as the selves that they're playing as, they seem to be in their own little rank in a Sailor Moon followership. And then at the bottom, it seems to be folks like this who play with the dolls, or show play through the dolls, or whatever they call them. And a lot of them seem to think it's the worst thing you can do. Now, for some of these Sailor Moon followers and the Sailor Moon followership who think they're so great because they got every Sailor Moon doll ever made from Irwin and Bandai, the old stuff, the new stuff, keep in mind, you ain't greater than any other Sailor Moon follower. Having a big room of Sailor Moon dolls doesn't make you greater than someone who doesn't got any Sailor Moon dolls. Let's be earnest about that. And you behaving as if it's some kind of rank followership, and everyone has to keep to their rank or their class or whatever you want to call it, it's bullshit. It always is the same. I mean, truly it's sad, but that's all it seems to be like. Oh, and they behave as if they know each other. Oh yeah, the big ones, and I don't know how big they are. They're all mates. I told you I don't care about that. But they always seem to only hang out with them. They don't hang out with any other Sailor Moon followers. They behave as if this is some of them behave as if this is beneath them to do this. And let's not get started about those Sailor Moon followers out there in the Sailor Moon followership who think that either you don't know what you're talking about or think you got it all wrong. Yeah. Ones out there that think either you're besmirching something or you don't fully understand the show. You love those ones, because I dealt with someone like that on Twitter, someone on Learbook, and on YouTube. But they're not greater than any other Sailor Moon follower out there. Having a lot of Sailor Moon dolls and having every Sailor Moon thing there ever is doesn't mean that you're greater than every other Sailor Moon follower. And it doesn't mean you know everything about the show. Because we'll be earnest about it. You don't know everything about the show, and I don't either. And you can stop behaving as if playing with dolls is beneath you. You gather them every you gather them. You show them off. So it ain't beneath you to get them. But I guess it's beneath you to play with them. Or show play through them. And you should start showing onlook to other folks in the Sailor Moon followership, the show players or the self players or whatever you want to call them, the clove players, the ones who make their own clothing sometimes and then go show play as the self that they're clothed as. They should be having onlook too. And folks like us, the bold, fearless ones who are bold enough to take the dolls out of the box and to play with them and show them off and do what was meant to do with dolls. Not just put them on some wall somewhere and some stand somewhere and then somehow tell you you're the greatest Sailor Moon follower out there because you got everything ever made. You know, get over yourselves. You know, sometimes I think you doll gatherers might just gather them just so you could tell everybody how great you are. You got rooms of all your Sailor Moon dolls ever made, and somehow you got yourself believing that you are the top of the Sailor Moon followership. Well, you're not. You're not. You know, you're not. I'll be earnest about it, you're not. Every Sailor Moon follower of the Sailor Moon followership is fair and is the same. No one is underneath anyone, no one's above anyone. You know, and at the end of the day, you're not going to get anything out of it. Oh, you might get more followers than folks like us do, and you might be YouTube mates, but I don't give two shits about YouTube mateship or anything that comes out of it. But at the end of the day, you're not greater than any other Sailor Moon follower, so stop behaving as if you are. Stop behaving as if playing with dolls or show playing as a Sailor Moon self is beneath you, because you do it already. You get the dolls already. You dress up in all your Sailor Moon, you clothes up in all your Sailor Moon clothes all the time. So it's not beneath you to do that shit. It's not beneath you to talk about the show and show off your room with Sailor Moon stuff in it. So stop behaving as if it's beneath you to play with the dolls, or it's beneath you to show play as a Sailor Moon self, or clothe yourself as a Sailor Moon self. Yeah, that was my rant on some followers of the Sailor Moon followership who think they're greater than others, who think it's beneath them or under them to do other things that the other folks in the Sailor Moon followership do. They know who they are. Well, if you like this film, then follow us over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Or watch the last film we made yesterday over here when Sailor Mercury talked about WWE still being kin-friendly. I'm Sailor Mars Ray, and I hope you like this film. Bye.